Hi, welcome to Natural Health with Tom. This is Tom Triwoody. Today, I'd like to talk to you about chlorophyll. I first learned of many of the benefits of chlorophyll years ago when I was living in California, going to massage school in the 80s. During that time, some of my fellow students and friends were very much into natural health, doing things like juicing, colon cleansing, and drinking wheatgrass juice, which is an excellent source of chlorophyll and can rejuvenate and revitalize the body. In some ways, chlorophyll can be truly amazing. I was introduced to this book called Survival into the 21st Century by Victor Kovinskis. It's a wonderful book about natural living. It talks about things like raw foods, sprouts, raw fruits and vegetables, cleansing, juicing, particularly drinking wheatgrass juice. One of my fellow students and friends ended up being one of the major distributors of wheatgrass in the San Diego area, and I think he knew Victor Kovinskis fairly well. Chlorophyll is the green pigment plants use to make food during a process called photosynthesis. Chlorophyll allows plants to absorb energy from light. As humans consume chlorophyll, it can give us energy as well. This doesn't mean to go out and eat a bunch of plants or eat the grass off your front lawn. In this video, I'll talk about some of the best ways to take chlorophyll so you can experience its many benefits. So let me go ahead and talk some about the benefits now. There's 6 different things I'd like to discuss. Chlorophyll is a blood builder, blood purifier, for cancer prevention, for fighting inflammation, it's a cleanser and detoxifier, weight control, and for skin health. One of the main benefits of chlorophyll is that it's an excellent blood builder and blood purifier. The molecular composition, or the chemical makeup, of chlorophyll is almost identical to that of hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells. The only difference, hemoglobin has iron, and chlorophyll has magnesium as their central atom. Hemoglobin carries oxygen throughout the body. In some ways, chlorophyll can mimic the action of hemoglobin, and it may be helpful for conditions such as iron deficiency anemia, which is a lack of hemoglobin or a low amount of red blood cells. One of the main symptoms of anemia is low energy. Chlorophyll can improve or increase one's energy level. For cancer prevention, studies have found that chlorophyll can bind with potential carcinogens, and so that they interfere with being absorbed in the gastrointestinal tract. This can prevent them from circulating throughout the body. Chlorophyll is an antioxidant. Antioxidant is something that slows down or prevents tissue damage. It fights against oxidative stress, which can trigger cell damage and lead to things such as disease and aging in the body. So chlorophyll can be beneficial not only in lowering the risk of getting cancer, but also lowering the risk of getting things like Alzheimer's and diabetes. Chlorophyll fight inflammation. It contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds such as phytol. Now, it sounds like it has the word fight in it. That's actually a good way to remember it. It fights inflammation, but it's spelled P-H-Y-T-O-L. Anyway, these compounds ease inflammation. They fight dangerous bacteria and environmental toxins. This can help to either alleviate swelling, pain, and inflammatory conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis. Chlorophyll is an excellent cleanser and detoxifier of the body, particularly the liver and the intestines. It's an antioxidant, which is just a natural detoxifier, also anti-inflammatory, and this can help to protect the liver. It can clear heavy metals and other harmful environmental chemicals, which can lower the risk of developing liver tumors. For the intestines, it can help to rebalance the gut flora, help to stop bad bacteria, and to boost beneficial bacteria. It's also, because it's anti-inflammatory, it can help with conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome or inflammatory bowel disease. It's even helpful in the alleviation of body odor because it's been known to prevent the bacteria associated with it. Chlorophyll is good for weight control. It can help to improve the detoxification process and speed up the elimination of waste, balance body fluids, and just can actually be helpful for alleviating constipation. It can act as help to naturally suppress the intake of food, which can lead to weight loss. Chlorophyll contains something called phytonutrients. People that have higher amounts of phytonutrients have less body fat than others. So, eating nutrient-rich food high in chlorophyll is a good source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals that can help for weight control and overall health. For skin health, chlorophyll can help in the treatment of acne. It has anti-aging, antioxidant properties, good for wound healing, and once again is anti-inflammatory. For anti-aging, as an antioxidant, attacks free radicals, and can help to protect against skin damage. Good for improving skin elasticity and minimizing lines. It's a wound healer, it's antiseptic, antibacterial, and tissue regenerating properties. So as I mentioned, drinking wheatgrass juice is an excellent way to take in chlorophyll. I've had many positive experiences drinking wheatgrass in California. If you remember this one health food store, going in there many times, cutting the grass off the tray, juicing it, drinking it, and paying on the way out. If you're going to drink wheatgrass juice, it's extremely important to get good quality wheatgrass. By good quality, I mean wheatgrass that's a dark green in color, grows 7 to 10 inches off the tray. After cutting it, you can often get a second harvest. I've experienced this in California. I haven't been as fortunate or successful with wheatgrass since I've moved to Florida. That's in either going to a health food store or trying to grow it myself. I'd see wheatgrass of a light green color. It only would grow like 2 to 3 inches off the tray. I don't recommend the juicing or drinking of this kind of wheatgrass. I think that climate has a fair amount to do with it. California is relatively low humidity, cool nights. Florida is much more humid, much hotter. My friend that grows and distributes the wheatgrass in California says that the quality of the soil that it grows in is an important factor. For whatever reason, if you can get good quality wheatgrass, I highly recommend it. It does take a special juicer. You don't want to use a centrifugal juicer that's used usually for juicing fruits and vegetables, you need a wheatgrass juicer in order to extract the juice from the pulp, so you're just drinking the juice. And because it's a powerful detoxifier, you want to go about it gradually. Maybe starting out just drinking about 1 ounce of wheatgrass juice at a time on an empty stomach. And you want to do it within about 20 minutes after juicing to drink it within that period of time in order to get the full benefits. And many people may not want to drink wheatgrass juice. And that's okay, because there are many other options for experiencing the benefits of chlorophyll. Aside from wheatgrass, other excellent sources of chlorophyll would be green leafy vegetables and certain algae. And just to keep in mind that if you cook green vegetables, that it diminishes a lot of the chlorophyll content. So ideally, you're going to want to eat them raw or lightly steamed. Let me mention some of the vegetables that are high in chlorophyll. Spinach, parsley, watercress, green beans, arugula, leeks, endive, peas, including sugar snap peas, Chinese cabbage, kale, mustard greens, romaine lettuce, Swiss chard, broccoli, collard greens, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, green cabbage, and green bell peppers. And if you're eating a fair amount of these vegetables, then maybe you don't need a chlorophyll supplement. However, many people probably do. Check with your licensed healthcare professional to see if taking a chlorophyll supplement would be beneficial for you. You go into a health food store, some of the following chlorophyll supplements should be available for you. Liquid chlorophyll, which is something I often take, an algae-based product such as spirulina or chlorella, or a plant-based powder, tablet, or capsule. You can get that in wheatgrass, barley grass, or alfalfa. Check with the label to see about taking the correct amount. A dosage of 100 milligrams to 300 milligrams of chlorophyll a day is often recommended. I hope that you experience all the benefits of chlorophyll in your life. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If so, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Goodbye.